The fuck is you doing all in my bag, bro? What are you looking for? I was like, I got a lipstick. I might got something. I ain't use it. That shit probably just came out like that.
Tonight, we Wawa.
Wawa.
Savings at Ashley. Get your home a fresh new look
That's
for less.
like a
At
multi.
Ashley, we know all about style and we know all about comfort. So there's no better time than now to update every room in your home with beautiful looks at savings up to 30%.
No, you doing too much.
Selection of designer items specially created by our elite teams just for you. Plus special financing.
Unless it's that you in too much shit now, bruh.
Springtime is the best time to spring
Now this
your
nigga
home
wanna be
and
asleep.
save at Ashley with 9 Baltimore area locations.
Come on.
Yes, we do have availability. Those dates for how many guests?
Andrea's Boutique Hotel is the destination to tie the knot.
Oh, you want the whole property?
She needs an assistant to catch the bookings bouquets.
249 guests. Oh, and 3 dogs.
Indeed can help her hire great people fast.
I need Indeed.
Where is the music at this moment? Why do we get commercials, bro?
Resumes on Indeed match your job description.
Oh, damn.
Indeed.com/apply and get $75
Fucking up my morning.
job. Terms and conditions apply.
I have my time routine for my frequent heartburn. I would
Fucking up my morning, man. They fucking up my morning.
with that painful burning state.
No. They just ain't got shit going for them up this way. They ain't got no fucking street lights. They ain't got shit going for them at all. Pieces of shit. That's all that is. Big dude. Look at this shit. No street lights, no nothing. Gotta be careful up this way. Hey, bro, I don't know why that part it was just funny to me. Like, what does big underwear got to do with anything, yo? Like, all we need to know your underwear is big, bro. Shit. They ain't shit. Grand Rising, y'all. Grand Rising. I don't know what happened earlier. Like, where I was just driving at, they ain't got no street lights and nothing up that bitch. So, it like kind of, I think it kind of knocked all the fucking internet out. All that shit. I don't fucking know. Don't give me the line, man. But how y'all feeling this morning? 777-21-3. You are protected. Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord. Alright, can I get my purse, please? Yes. Can I help you? What's wrong? I'm looking at Dominique like, what's up? He called my name. What you call? Oh, now you are.
How much now for sleep?
Okay, let me get my ID. Hold it.
I was dreaming.
I need my ID just in case they call me. Wait,
I look so
turn around.
dumb.
Shh. Just in case they call the real nigga. Y'all know, when you out here drinking from the fountain of youth, people think you they age and shit. Oh. Alright, come on, you guys.
That song was so
Let's
dumb.
go.
I'm sorry.
I'll be right back, y'all. Nene. Go. told you, bro. This motherfucking 7-Eleven be packed as shit. Put these in there for me. Thank you, Pam. What's up? 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 Put that in there. Thank you
It's
very,
not
very much. Yes, it is. Because I don't like spearmint.
What don't y'all like spearmint? It's not.
Spearmint make your breath stink. That shit stink. Shit get nasty after a while. Where my cigarettes go? Yeah. And give me those donuts. Y'all, I got two. Not these. Oh, yeah, these. I got two Oracle decks that came in yesterday. No, was it two Oracles? No, two tarots and one Oracle. Two tarot decks and one Oracle deck. I got some sage. I got some. I did order some Bohemian bracelets. Right? They got like the evil eye on there, and they only sent one and didn't send the other. So I kept one, and they refunded me my motherfucking money back. Cause bitch, we not going. I want my fucking coinage. Okay? I want my motherfucking coinage.
Why you guys double today?
I know, cause I still got my M&Ms and shit from inside. I'm gonna. When y'all get home from school, y'all is to pack your shit. I said, pack your shit. Cause you ain't gotta go. What you gotta do is get the fuck up out of here. Absolutely. Get the fuck. Yo. And I'm dropping your asses off at the subway. Oh man. I don't like this walk right here.
Okay, that's good.
I gotta turn all the way around. So come on, truck. If you're gonna come out, come out. Because I gotta go out the other way. I'm not going out that way. Yes, Lord. Yes, praise the Lord. Thank you, Jesus. I gotta go out the way he went out. This little ass parking lot they got. Let me get over here real quick. That street is horrible. Alright, y'all. Because I had to get where I was getting. What's going on, y'all? So, y'all, this morning, ouch, I got a couple things I want to touch on y'all about, right? We got some spiritual, we got some worldly, we got some toe hurting like a bitch in my shoe. Had to take that bitch off real quick. No cap. But so I want to talk. Where I want to touch it first. All right. So last night I was I watched this video last night. I just told Twan and the kids and shit in the car. I watched this video last night, right? I was watching this video, and I think I seen it. I don't know what made me go look for it, but it had to been something on Instagram. It had to, because I'm always over there on Instagram. And you know, like lately, it's a lot of people waking up, right? But they ain't waking up enough. I'm gonna go ahead and say that. You know, they ain't waking up enough. All right, so I was watching something on Instagram which made me go which made me go on Google and look up what was it? Alien. Oh shit, that's what we was looking up. We was actually in the house talking about this chip, this microchipping, right? And I was looking at how, you know, people is really over in Sweden. They have 3 years ago they was already microchipped, all right? And I'm talking 3 years ago. So this microchip shit ain't new. They've been microchipping for 3 years over in Sweden. Okay. Now, I was listening to a video and the man was saying how, you know, is, you know, getting microchipped, is it a good thing or a bad thing? And he was explaining like the reason you shouldn't get microchipped, right? And which in fact I agree with him, because he was saying that, you know, that's their way of tracking you, right? You'll be tracked through your entire, like your whole entire life now is tracked through a microchip. You won't be able to access the internet. You won't be able to access your own money. You won't be able to do anything without it, right? So, as I was, you know, listening to him, I ran across something called Alien Implant. And it's a movie. Actually, I went online. What the fuck is that? Y'all see that? But I was actually went online to look up movies, because there is a movie about implants being implanted, right? The movie is called Implanted, but that wasn't the movie that I was trying to get to. There's a movie where at one point the man said something about your, you know, your money, you know, you won't be able to access your money without this implant, right? And something came across my mind like, yo, it's a movie out here where, you know, your lifeline and your money is the same. It's like it is the same. So if you spend too much money, then your lifeline go down. But if you know, if you know, you can go to a person, put your arm next to the other person, and you know, y'all can transfer money like that, right? In my mind, I'm like, well, why would you want to implant your money? Why would you want to implant your money in your hand if all you got to do is stand, or all the person got to do is shake your hand or bump against you, and they can snatch your whole entire fucking bank account? That's the way I think. I'm sorry. That is the way I think. So, you know, I was looking for this certain movie because I mean, Tom was going to watch it. But then I ran across Implant. When I ran across Implanted, I actually ran across something called Alien Implanted. Alien Implants. And I was like, well, what the fuck is that? So I go look that shit up. And it's actually a movie that came out in like 2021 about shit that aliens would, you know, at the alien abduction, they would take like foreign objects and they would put it in your body, right? Most people think it's like shards of glass or shards of metal. Like, if you look into it, it'll show you some Wikipedia shit, right? And Wikipedia tell you like alien implants ain't nothing but like shards of metal or whatever they're sticking in your body after they drop your ass back off where you came from or whatever. So then, like, I clicked this video that was on YouTube, and it was actually a man that lived in Alaska. And he was saying, like, he was telling his story, and he was saying, like, he had got abducted about 20 years ago, and he had this thing in his body, right? And he didn't know what it was. He said he told his family, his friends, and everybody thought he was crazy, right? So he goes to the doctor. When he goes to the doctor, he told the doctor, like, you know, I got this thing in my leg and it's giving off radio frequencies. And the doctor was like, well, let me be the judge of that, you know, let me be the judge of that. So what he did was, you know, the doctor did a CAT scan of his leg, And, you know, it came back that he did have something in his leg. It came back that it was more closer to the surface of the skin, so the doctor would be able to take it out. They turned around and they did like this frequency scan. One of his thighs came back to like a 3-4 frequency, meaning really nothing. And then the other thigh came out to like 15, then it was 16, 17, and it was going up and up and up. And the doctor was like, yo, that shit weird. Like that's some shit I ain't never seen. So he was like, you want it out? He told him, yeah. The doctor takes it out his leg, and when the doctor takes it out his leg, he redo the frequency. But when he took it out, he was like, it was more so like because it was like there for like 20 years, it was like more of like scar tissue. It looked like it was like, you know, the tissue that went around it when they took it out. So when he rescanned it, he scanned the leg, he scanned the wall, because the wall would give like a 2-3 as well. So he scanned the first leg that had a 2-3 scale. He scanned the wall, which had a 2-3 scale, and when he scanned the leg that he took the piece out of, the leg turned around and it scanned to a 2-3. Then he scanned the microchip, the piece that he took out his leg, and then that turned into like a 2-3-2. So he was like, wait a minute, that don't sound right. He was like, I've never seen something like this. And the man was like, you know, it don't work no more, because once it come out your body, the frequency immediately stop. It's like your body was it was like your body was working. As long as it was in your body, then it was like it was working. It was sitting there. It's like giving the aliens the signal of life or whatever's going on Earth. I promise y'all, I was fucked up with that shit. Come on, Twan, like, bro, you tweaking. Hold on, y'all. All right, here you come. Where his stuff at? So, you know, with this implant and shit, I was like, you know, if people need to, like, yo, I ain't gonna lie, motherfuckers, like, we really, as in a collective, as in a black community, y'all, we really have to figure out, like, and I know a lot of people be like, we can't change this, we can't change that, we can't do this, we can't do that. But it all gotta start with one person. Like, something gotta change, something gotta happen, bro. Because if not, we will be marked with the mark of the beast. Because that's what the chip is. It's the mark of the beast. You're welcome. Like 3-4 times. I guess you was somewhere where you ain't had no service. That's why I was like, because it kept going to voicemail. You funny shit. You look cold as a bitch though. Shit, boy, you look like you ready to go to a fucking Alaska. You got something on your head, something on your neck. You got heavy ass gloves on. You got boots on your feet. You got your batteries and those? Man, it's warm. Let me see.
It's not warm, but for some reason I feel heat. I don't know.
It's probably insulated in the inside.
I think that's just working even when the battery off. You don't probably feel it. You ain't feel it. It's like you said, it might be the
Insulation inside of it.
I think that the battery's dead.
Oh, your hands sweating.
I feel heat. Like my battery's on without being on type shit.
Alright.
I don't know, but I'll find out. But if I turn it on, more than likely,
Okay.
I ain't gonna talk to you, dog.
Alright, I like you.
Love you too.
Alright.
He was crushing his donut.
He don't go fuck. He still gonna eat them bitches. He don't care.
What?
He was smashing his damn donuts.
Mom don't like to.
Dominique sat on my donut yesterday. Yes, you did. But yo, like this chip, and see, this is the thing, right? Because even though we got the mindset that China and them is beefing with the United States and all that, let me tell y'all something, right? They saying it's gonna be China's fault that it's gonna set the United States up to be marked with the mark of the beast. But truth be told, this shit been going on for 3 years already. You feel me? Sweden over there, them motherfuckers already got the chip, right? Then on top of that, Biden, that nigga ain't even Biden for real, yo. Y'all need to go look at this nigga face from when Biden was with Obama to now. Like, bro, that is not even Biden. That is a whole fucking clone. That's number one. Number two, Biden ordered them chips about 1-2 years ago. Y'all don't even understand. Like, this shit was already in play. This phony ass bullshit with China, that's a bunch of bullshit. That is a bunch of bullshit. Okay? That's a bunch of bullshit. You know what I'm saying? We gotta be alone in order for it to work. Because now it's gonna be like, alright, this is how I look at it, right? If all the countries together, right, and you have the countries using China money, China currency, if they're using China currency, that means we left by ourselves. The United States is left by themselves, right? In order for this to work for all parties, they gotta leave the United States out because it's part of a plan of if kind of like it's gonna come and play like if your peoples don't get chipped, we gonna kill all you niggas. We gonna bomb all you niggas. Which will start putting fear in people's heart. Which will make a nigga do it. That's how fucked up the United States is, y'all. Because y'all gotta think, we print our own fucking money. It's like, I don't like, y'all, again, if the shit don't make sense, I don't want to hear the shit. If some of the shit don't make sense. There's no fucking way we grow our own crops, but y'all choose to get it from elsewhere. There's no way we have our own sweatshops, but y'all choose to get our clothes and shit from elsewhere. There's no way you have majority. Like, we are the majority. Black people, we run shit. There's no fucking way that we are as creative as we is. And we cannot run the United States by our fucking self. There's no way. Especially if we print our own money. There's no fucking way in the world. Y'all can tell me. There's no way. It's no way. It just doesn't sound right. You don't gotta go over there and get shit from China. Y'all choose to do it. Y'all choose to do this shit. You know what I mean? It's like, it's as fucked up as it may seem, yo, but we had the greatest president. The greatest president was Donald Trump. I don't give a fuck what y'all say. Y'all can say what y'all want, but I would rather know what's going on than be left in the dark. Anything Donald Trump did, Donald Trump told us. Anything that was wrong, Donald Trump told us. Donald Trump kept it real with us. That is what fucked us up. Donald Trump made a fucking speech about who these people was, what they do. He put it on the front line. He told y'all that these are the people that say they're going to fight for our justice and all that, but this is what they're doing. You know, you got a motherfucker who put people in jail, right? For weed. Hold people against their will for weed. But you ask them, do they smoke weed or have they ever smoked weed? They'll laugh in your face because they did, and they did. That's the fucked up part about it. You know, it's just because the color of this nigga's skin, it was like, we don't fuck with that nigga. We don't fuck with that nigga. But Biden ain't the color of skin neither. But y'all fuck with this nigga. But now y'all see everything Biden doing. Now y'all want Biden out the fucking shit. After Biden got this situation going on with himself, we're working with them niggas cross seas, number one. Getting rid of documents, number two. His son, his motherfucking son sexually harassed, wait, was it son? No, he has a family member who sexually harassed another family member, which was underage. Then you have him taking showers with his underage daughter, like, bro, y'all not, like, bro, and then this is the shit that y'all like to watch. This is the shit that y'all, like, bro, it's weird to me. Overall, it's fucked up. And that's why I don't go into politics, because I would hate to sit here and be the one that look at black people as though y'all don't have no common sense. Like, black people show that y'all are nothing but materialistic ass people. Y'all materialistic. Black people also show, okay, y'all also show that not only are y'all materialistic, but it's more so, how can I explain this? It's more so, as long as you doing for me, I'll fuck with you. As long as you look out for me, I'll fuck with you. And niggas really never sat back and paid attention to what Trump was doing. You got all these, like, on some real shit, you got all these old people, yo. All these old people. Like, I've really sat here and watched all these older people vote and scream and holler about their right to vote, and we fought for the right to vote, but never really did they homework on any of the shit. I've sat here and watched it, because if they did, they wouldn't have voted for Biden. You know, if they did, they wouldn't have voted for Biden. Now, let's jump back to this chip, because Trump would have never let that shit happen. I promise you. He would have never let that shit happen. And the crazy thing is, the only person right now, I think it's in California. Damn, that's something right. I think it's California is the only motherfucking state right now. Is it Cal? No, I think it's Florida. One of them states is the only state saying, like, we're not going digital. We not. They standing up for their shit. They standing up. And we need more like that. Y'all not understanding what they're trying to do. Y'all understand what type of hole we about to get put in. Y'all don't. Listen, I promise y'all, the moment they shut the banks down and they go digital, martial law gonna go into effect. Martial law gonna go into effect immediately. It's gonna be a worldwide, you talking about COVID? COVID being a worldwide shutdown, y'all ain't seen shit yet. Y'all ain't seen shit yet. All this is gonna be like Order of Chaos. Order of the Jesuits, Mark of the Beast, all that shit, it's gonna tie in together. I promise you. Because this one thing, if y'all don't know what order of chaos? Order out of chaos or order of chaos. It's one of them. Y'all go look that up and go see what the fuck that means. Go look it up. Go look that shit up, because that's exactly what's gonna happen. What y'all think gonna happen when the fuck people can't get to their money? Y'all think niggas just gonna sit the fuck still? Do y'all really think people gonna shut the fuck up and sit the fuck down? It's like, I ain't gonna care. It's like they giving people amp enough time to even stand up and fight for your rights. Y'all talking about fighting for your rights, nigga. This is one of them times. This is definitely one of them times. And y'all need to understand that the only way that it can go into effect, the only way that they can do it is if you allow it. For I got earphones, but my earphones is in my bag and I would like for them to stay there. The only way that it can happen is if you allow it to happen. Right? So what's the movie? Like I said, y'all go watch the series of Divergent, Allegiant, and what was it? Insurgent, Divergent, and Allegiant. Go watch that series. Go watch that series. Because we're going to be broken down into different categories. We're going to be broken down. It is no longer going to be rich versus poor. It is no longer going to be that. I'm trying to tell y'all some shit. Y'all better get into it, though. Y'all better get into it. You ain't had to kill me. You're not putting shit up in me. I won't allow it. You're not going to put shit up in me. They're going to kill me. I promise you, you're going to kill me. Before I allow you to do it. And I know people will be like, shit, she tweaking. No, I'm dead ass. You're not going to control me. I don't get controlled. Sorry. You don't control me. I control my fucking self. Let me tell y'all something, though. Let me give y'all some insight, right? When I was listening to the man talk, the man was saying, like, you know, there's a worldwide shutdown coming. And that this worldwide shutdown, you know, he said something like there's a worldwide shutdown. And he said they already tested the worldwide shutdown, which was the COVID. Now I need y'all to understand, because I did kind of fuck Torn head up with this one, right? I said, yo, think about it, right? They said they tested it, which we all know that COVID was fake. We all know COVID was fake, right? Now, I said, imagine COVID being the test. I said, what if, right? I can't see you. Gotta drive slow home because I cannot see. I promise you I can't see. I'm motherfucking sunny. Or I still can't see. Is there a green light or a red light? Green. That don't make no sense that something was shining bright like that. Shining bright like a diamond. But I had said, what? Yeah, y'all need to get up because I'm not riding over east. Y'all being dropped over right the fuck here. Let's get it. Come on, make it quick. I'll see y'all after school.
Bye-bye.
Dominique, go ahead. You got your ticket? Alright. Put that in your book bag so you don't lose it.
Okay.
So I was saying, like, what if, you know, COVID was actually, because honestly, right, if I was the government, I would have done it that way, right? I would have done it that way. If I was the government, I definitely would have did it the way, right? I said, what if COVID was actually them putting the chip inside of you? You know, and you know, when you put something in your body reacts to it, right? So I said, well, what if they put the chip in niggas already with the COVID shot, right? And they activated the chip inside of your body to actually what you call it, track you. They only activated the tracking device, right? They only activated the tracking device. So when the currency, when they go digital, then they'll activate that part, meaning you already have it in your system without your knowledge. Remember when you got this COVID shot, everybody got these sicknesses, everybody got new shit going on with them. All this shit started popping up. Niggas got asthma now. Like this chip gave you all, I mean, this shot put all of this inside you. How is that even possible? And then they'll say you had an underlying disease, you already had asthma, it just triggered it. What the fuck are you talking about? You know what I mean? Like it doesn't make sense to me. So like, I was telling Twan, like, yo, what if that's the case? You know? Imagine the COVID babies that came out throughout this whole entire ordeal, right? And you couldn't have family up there and all of this, right? What if the babies already got the COVID, already got this chip inside of them? And I said that because when I had Aries at the hospital before COVID, I need y'all to understand where I'm coming from. Before COVID, they used to put these alarms on the baby's legs. Aries didn't have an alarm on her leg this time. So 4 years ago, Sophia is now 4. 4 years ago, there was an alarm. COVID, there is no alarm. So what if they got the alarm, the chips put inside the babies now? I'm just saying, just give y'all different things to think about, because some shit doesn't make sense to me. Some shit doesn't, it's not sitting well in my spirit, okay? It's not. Another thing that I kind of wanted to touch on is anybody, and I mean anybody that is currently, I ain't even going to say currently, because I just personally feel like everybody at this point, because that's what I'm about to do. That's what I'm ready to go do. I should have took Washington Boulevard. But yeah, that's what I'm about to do. I'm ready to go to Walmart, get me some cases of waters, or go to the market, stack up on my cases, because yeah, they got the game fucked up. So at this point, I personally believe any fruits or vegetables coming out of the market, stop buying them. I believe everybody needs to go in and start. This is the time right now to use your fucking common sense. This is the time to use your fucking brain, bro. Like, no, but like, all jokes aside, on some real shit, this is the perfect time to use your common sense and use your fucking brain. Okay? Like, if I don't tell y'all anything, this would be the time for you to use your common sense. Okay? All these trail derailments, all this shit that they got going on, the oil, the chemicals leaking in the ground, you know, them dropping shit from the sky, you know, saying it ain't nothing, but we seeing shit drop from the fucking sky. You know, we done recently in Philly, okay, we recently just had, I don't know if it was a chemical spill or something, but we just had one of them in Philly. And they told us, you know, don't, as of right now, don't drink the water. Nothing has been, you know, found in the water, but I would advise y'all not to drink the water. Get, when cooking or drinking water, make sure y'all just go ahead and get bottled water. Drink from the bottle, right? But the shit that they're not telling you is, where did this come from, right? Where like, is responsible for this spill. We're not getting any of that information. We're just getting don't drink the water, right? And I had to really think, yeah, maybe our drinking water not the same as Philly, but when you mention Jersey, deep, Delaware, when you mention, Washington, when you mention shit like that, in my mind, we in Maryland. Like, bitch, we all together. And if it came from, out there in what's it called? What was the chemical spill at? Well, wherever the fucking chemical spills at, or out there, and it's just getting closer and closer to home. Common sense would be to do what? Stop drinking the water. Stop doing this. Stop doing like it would be more common sense of what? Let me go and just get my shit in order now. Get my shit in order now because we not going. And I ain't even gonna cap. I used to use sink water, right? And y'all know I eat ice 24/7, okay? Y'all know I do. And I kind of was like, I was using the sink water at a point in time for my ice machine, right? So one day I go fill my jug up to put water inside of my ice machine, and for a second in my brain, like no bullshit, for a second in my brain, I thought it was the jug that had a smell to it, right? So what I did was I, took a cup and I put the sink water in this cup, okay? And bro, the sink water has a smell to it. It got like this mildew smell to it. It has this mildew smell. And I was like, yo, what the fuck is that? And I on everything I love, y'all, I really, really deeply in my heart felt like I was fucking tripping. I really felt like I was tripping. So I tasted the water. I wasn't tripping. Bitch, I was not tripping. From a fucking far. Why am I all the way down here when I belong up there? This is the problem that I've had. I really deeply in my soul, I felt like I was tripping. So then I'm like, hey babe, come here. And he's like, yeah. I'm like, yo, I need you to smell this. And he was like, what's wrong? I'm like, yo, smell this motherfucking water, yo. And he's like, man, you tripping. But Twan don't drink sink water. Twan has never drunk sink water, right? So, and I was just like, I was like, yo, smell it, just smell it, bitch. And he was like, at first I let him smell the jug, and he was like, babe, it's the jug. And I'm like, fuck no, hell no. So then I put it in the cup. Like I put the sink water in the cup from out of the faucet. And he was like, what the fuck? And I'm like, yes. Like, bro, it's not just me. Our water is something wrong with the water in Baltimore. Okay, it is something wrong with the water here. And I could be tripping. I could be. But with all the shit that's going on, bitch, I'd rather be safe than sorry. Okay? I'd rather be safe than fucking sorry. Like, real shit. Like, listen. Like I told y'all the other day, we're in multiple wars. Like, multiple. They're trying to, depopulate us as fast as possible because white people, they're falling off. White people are dying. They're dying. That is why the Mexicans are coming over here, because the Mexicans will now be, the Mexicans is now trying to become the minority. Like, y'all gotta understand, we are the biggest, like, black people have the power. And what upsets me with black people right now is the fact that, seeing a lot of us wake up, okay? A lot of us wake up, seeing it, and I'm watching this shit. It's like, all right, now, is your fake woke up, or is your woke? You know what I mean? Like, is your fake woke, or are y'all woke? Because it's like y'all not even seeing that we have the power. Okay, we have the power. It's just y'all black people got the mindset like, yeah, we you know, we the majority, but what the fuck can we do? You can do a whole fucking lot, bro. You can do a whole lot. It ain't all about, like, bro, this ain't no protest type shit I'm talking about, bro. This is not a protest type thing. This isn't a protest type thing. Like, you don't gotta go out here in the fucking streets and protest. How far has that actually got you? No fucking where. Protesting got you no fucking where. You still got people that protested during the Freddie Gray ride still locked the fuck up. All because they was out there talking about let my people go. What you talking about? What the fuck protesting gonna do? You know what I mean? Like, protesting is not helping. It's not. You know, but you got it to where whenever shit hit the fan, you got it like, all right, so when COVID happened, COVID was actually the test for the government to see how many people will fall in line, right? When they do this microchipping and, you know, this currency, this bank currency shit and changing that shit up, because COVID was worldwide, right? And this is something that they're trying to do worldwide, is microchip and change the currencies, right? Go digital. Because they're trying to go worldwide, why wouldn't they do COVID? Why wouldn't they put that in place? Why wouldn't they use that as a way to, you know, test the people? So COVID was something that they was like, all right, well, let's see how many people gonna fall in line. How many people is actually going to think, no, that shit fake, right? How many people walked around with this fucking mask on their face, right? How many people went and jumped in line for that motherfucking shot? Okay? How many people is willing to put their livelihood on the line for their health? Think about it. Think use your brain for a second, right? Because at one point in time, you didn't have to take the shot. At one point in time, it was optional. Then, because it was a lot of people like, no, I'm not taking the shot, because y'all gave us the option, then they made it a mandatory thing. Okay, if y'all don't take this shot, you can't go to work. So now you feel like your job is on the line if you don't take this motherfucking shot, right? But if you sick, then you can't go to work any motherfucking way, right? So how many people gonna fall in line for that shit? It was all a test run. So now it's gonna be, well, how many people gonna fall in line if we tell them, you know, that if y'all don't put this chip in you won't be able to spend your money? Because listen, if you don't put the chip in you, they'll tell you can't spend your money. But if you have it to where, okay, say like, because it's a way around it. I'm trying to tell you, it's a way around it. Say like you got your money out the bank. Say about 5 people got their money out the bank, right? And y'all haven't been using the bank at all, okay? But you go to this one store consistently, right? This one thing consistently. Y'all, it's like, it's a way that you can do it. It's like, say like you go to 1-2 stores. This is how you build your black community back up. Okay? You allow the owners of the stores to go digital. You keep your dollars. Because at the end of the day, they say them dollars ain't gonna mean shit, but they just want them dollars to come back into the system. That is how they want to trade. They want them dollars to come back because black people are not leaving their money in the bank no more. They're not leaving it in the bank no more. So Imagine this, on some real shit. Imagine having 5 people who are black owners in a community, right? This is how you build your Black Wall Street, okay? And that's what y'all had, y'all Black Wall Street. So, say like these 5 stores, you know, and these 5 stores go digital, right? In order for them to go digital, they still gotta have money. Where's the money coming from? The money is coming from the community, right? Now, what do the community have? They have dollar bills, right? They have dollar bills. And what do you have to do in order to get your dollar bills in digital? You have to transfer it in. You can't hold it. That's the purpose of taking your money out. That is the purpose of them closing the banks while your money is in there. That is the purpose of closing it while it's in there. So that you have to change the money over. They want to have what are you going to do with your money? Like, they want to track your money. They want to tell you how to spend your fucking money. Why? Because the people is not spending it the way they want them to spend it. I'm trying to tell y'all some shit. So if I take my money to this person who got digital, right? And he has a cash register that got his own dollars in there. So say you have a bank owner, not a bank owner, a business owner, right? And the business owner actually have 20 grand, right? Y'all gotta understand that 20 grand would never go nowhere because you have the community who is spending dollars, right? So say he take 20 grand, put that aside to keep it in his bank for the community so he can give the community change, right? Because either way, me giving him $10 and you giving me $5, you're going to get your money back regardless because the next person going to come in. There's going to be somebody right behind me. Now you take that and you split that in half and you turn it into digital. That way you can receive your products and what you need for your store and you run it that way. Everybody don't have to go digital. But see, people don't think that far. And that is how you turn the Black Wall Street back into effect. That is how black people stand together. But here we are with black people being dumb as fuck. Black people don't know how to move. Black people don't know how to maneuver. Black people don't want to sit with black people. But you got these white motherfuckers who is running you bitches into the ground. You got these Mexicans who stick to fuck together. Let me tell y'all something. I seen this white man say. They asked this white man something, right? Let me tell y'all what they asked the white man. They said, if you had one thing to tell the black people, black community, if you had one thing that you want to tell the black community, what would it be? This white man said, if every black person go get, listen, this is how you stop killing, this is how they stop killing people. This is how you stop. Y'all gotta understand, most black people that's dying out here don't have insurance. They don't have insurance. They don't have life insurance. If you go get life insurance, I promise you they're gonna stop killing black people. Because guess what? Insurance companies don't like to pay. Insurance companies don't like to pay. So if I got insurance and you kill me, my peoples get paid for that shit. They don't like to pay. People that the black people that, you know, they done killed in a fucking hospital, 9 times out of 10 didn't have life insurance. No cap. 9 times out of 10 didn't have life insurance. And that's why it was so easy to sit here and burn their bodies with other fucking people's bodies and don't give them proper fucking proper burials and shit like that because they didn't have the insurance to do it anyway. They was able to just get away with it. But imagine having a black person in the motherfucking hospital and y'all kill his ass. That actually got insurance. Where I can actually take him his money and bury his ass. And get paid at the same fucking time. You don't think the government gonna get in trouble? You don't think the insurance company gonna investigate that shit? Because guess what? That shit is definitely not coming out of no motherfucking insurance pocket. Because they definitely gonna make sure the government pay that money back. Uh-huh. You understand? Government ain't nothing but a company. Land of the home. Free of the brain. Fuck out of here, meatball. Yeah, yo, I gotta get my cases of water. This is not a game. There's some real shit going on up this bitch. I be dead ass. Okay? I be dead ass. But for real, y'all, like, this is why I'm saying, like, yo, we as the black community, like, as the black collective, like, we really gotta use our brain here. If anything, we gotta use our brain. Yes, we have to use our brain. And people got this mindset of, well, you know, this is my livelihood. I have to do this. I have to get this chip. Or how am I going to survive? Sit down, shut the fuck up, and listen to somebody tell you how to survive. Black people, I've learned black people have became the laziest fucking race in the motherfucking book. I swear to God. And I know people will be like, she talking down on her own black community. Yes, the fuck I am. Yes, the fuck I am. Because motherfuckers is lazy. Motherfuckers, like, bro, the shit that fucks with me is we can sit here, right? And they can give us this history of our people being slaves, right? Our people picking cotton, all this handy shit. Okay, y'all can sit here and tell me that our people is the people that built the city. Our people is the people that built the White House. Our people did this. Our people created all this shit. But when it's really time for you to create something that's going to save your fucking life, you choose not to do it. You choose to fall victim to the system and then turn around and complain about what the fuck the system done did. Real shit. Okay. I'm putting my shoe back on, y'all. Real shit. This is what black people do. That's exactly what black people do. We sit here and we fall victim to the system because we figure that we can't do nothing. I gotta get this trash bag out this fucking car, man. Females ain't no damn different, okay? When they say black people, we were not women and men, right? We were not created to live a life by ourselves. We were not created to do shit alone. We were not created for that. We were created to do things as a union, as a couple, as one. Okay, that's what you were created to do. You were created to have a husband and a wife in the house. Now, I do know people got this mindset of, well, the husband do this and the wife do that. Listen, ain't nobody got time for all that bullshit. Okay? Ain't nobody got time for all that bullshit. Motherfuckers is equal. That's what a union is. We are equal. Okay? But the way I look at shit totally different than a lot of people. Like, it was like women, and I'm gonna speak from both sides, right? Because men got the same thing, you know. But far as speaking from a woman's point of view, we have this mindset of we can do it alone, bro. For real. We have this mindset of we can do it alone when we don't have to do it alone. Y'all allow the government to put it in your system that you are a strong black woman. We get it. Right? We get it. So you have it to where you vibrating in a masculine energy. The government puts you in this masculine energy when you're supposed to be moving in a feminine energy, right? And then you have the men who they demasculate from a masculine to a feminine energy. You know, and to me, I think it's fucked up. I think it's fucked up. That we at this point where we don't get no help, you know, Grand Rising Sandra. Like, it's to the point where you have it to where the government actually put it in the female's head, like, oh bitch, you don't need a man. You can do it by yourself. You don't need this. You don't need that. But yet, you know, it's to the point where, yeah, y'all told us all this shit, but damn, bitch, who the fuck gonna watch my child? Okay? Who the fuck gonna pay half these fucking bills? Because this one job ain't working. Okay? This one job ain't working. Then y'all say, go get a divine counterpart. Go get you a man. All right, I got this man, but bitch, because listen, most of the bitches in Baltimore is living just like this. I ain't living like this, but I'm just speaking. Right? You'll say, okay, you can do it by yourself. This is what the government portrayed to the females. Okay, you can do all this shit by yourself. And the females believe that shit. The females got this in their head. They can do it by themselves. Right? They don't need a man. Okay? They don't need this man to do a motherfucking thing for them. Okay? But then they'll turn around and have a baby by a man. Now, you and this man, y'all are best of friends. Y'all cool. Y'all fine. Y'all dandy. Right? But then you go to social service. And then when you go to social service, in order to receive any help from them, you got to put this man on child support. Now, before you put this man on child support, y'all are the best of fucking friends. Y'all like Ace Coon Boom. You rocking, I'm rolling. You shucking, I'm jiving. You know what I mean? You know, you picking, I'm putting, you know? You cook, I clean. You sweep, I mop. This is the relationship before the child support then came into place. Now that child support came into place, now you know you have a female who is very materialistic, who really don't. This is how you'll figure if a female was strong, okay? Because even though the man is doing all of this, right? Even though the man is doing all of this help, she'll go to social service just to get a little bit more help because peep game. I'm gonna tell y'all, peep game. The only reason that she go to social service, because a lot of people feel like, oh, if you on social service, it's because you living off the government and you don't want to do that. No, babe. Nah, it's not even that. It's the fact that you and your partner, what y'all got going on, it's not making enough. Or what you got going on versus what he got going on, it's not enough to you know, get where y'all need to be. So you'll turn around and go to social service thinking that they might just help you just a little bit because you're trying to make ends meet with your income and his income. But then when you go to social service, now it's, yeah, we know he helping you, but at the same time, in order for us to help you, you got to get rid of him. What the fuck? So in order for you to help me, I got to get rid of him. Put him on child support when he's already doing what he needs for his child. We just trying to make ends meet out here. That's it. That's all nigga trying to do. But I got to get rid of him. So now the female, you know, she'll be like, if I get, because you got females that think like this, if I get rid of him, you know, men, they come and go, but I'll get this amount of money. I could put, you know, the baby in daycare, you feel me? Not even understanding what you're doing to the man. Because all that shit done went out the door because now you only worried about yourself. Right? Now, see, what the system don't tell you when you walk in there and put a nigga on child support is you're not getting that child support check. That child support check go back to the system. You know what I'm saying? That child support check go back to the system. It don't come to you. the only way that the money comes to you is if you're not on the system. Okay? So that shit'll fuck a bitch head up thinking you getting a child support check when technically you're not. You're not getting this check and that check. You're only getting one check. So, all right, now she makes the decision to get rid of him. Right? She made a decision to get rid of him. Now he's gone, and now she's struggling even more because she thought that that check was really going to do something. She thought that that check was going to, help her out more than what this man was helping her out with. You feel me? Now she got to watch this child all the time. Okay? Now she got to, she don't get a break. She don't get no breaks. Now she's the mother and the father. Now the father despises her ass so fucking much because you got his ass on child support. Now you calling him, can you help me? I need this, I need that. And you get mad because he told you, nah, bitch, I'm on child support. I ain't doing none of that shit. But you got these females who got it in their mind like, but this is your child. Well, I have it in my mind like, yeah, this your child, but bitch, you should have thought about that before you put him on child support. Because he was already doing for the child. What made you more grittier than what you were already? You know what I mean? So like, the government, it fucks the union up within the household. And now that the household is fucked up, it's like, you broke up a family, put niggas in poverty mindsets, and then you got black people who is now sitting here acting like they fucking victims when you created the problem. You created this problem when you got rid of them. You can't play the victim. When it comes down to men in these situations, you have men who want a one-night stands. You got men who want a raw dog. For example, the dude that had all these kids and said he done told the bitches have abortions and they chose not to have an abortion. Listen, I see it from both spectrums, right? You just can't put it on the man, right? But if you knew that she wasn't gonna have one, then why the fuck did you sleep with her? If you ain't want no kids out here, why did you raw dog? It's on both sides, you get what I'm saying? So it's like more so of on the female part. Because bitch, you can say no. Bitch, you can tell him put a condom on. You can tell him all that shit. And then even when it comes down to when you get pregnant, it's your body. So if he tell you, if you go to him and y'all have a whole conversation of, I don't want kids, I don't want to have kids, but in your mind, you want kids, y'all two not on the same page, you feel like deeply in your heart that if you keep this child, it's going to keep him, but he's already told you that he's not having one, and he don't go fuck, you need to go ahead and have abortion because he's not going to do. If he already told you this, why would you keep the child? Why would you keep the child? Now, I get it. Some people got the mindset of, I don't believe in abortion. Then that means you should have strapped up, or you should have got to know the person before you slept with them. You know what I'm saying? Now, when he say he don't want no kids, after y'all done had that conversation, and then you turn around and say you keeping the child, I personally believe you should not put the father on child support. That's number one. I do believe that. You should not put him on child support. You shouldn't. I'm sorry. You should not have put him on child support. You should not ask for child support. You should not ask him to support the child. Now, if the child grow up despising his daddy, hey, that is something the child has to deal with when the child get older. But you do not force a man to take care of a child that he didn't want in the first place. You don't keep the child and then turn around and say, it's my body. What? Now that's just being so hypocritical. Because at one point, you got the female saying, It's my body. I can do what I want to. Do what I want to. Do what I want to. But then it's the male don't have no say so at all. So you telling me that you taking men's rights. And that is why men look at black women the way they look at us. That is what fucks up the whole entire community, because y'all got the government got the females the way that they got them. It's my body. I can do what I want to. And then it's, you don't want the child, but I'm going to keep the child. And I'm going to take your money. I'm going to snatch your rights. I'm going to do all of this. Why? Because that's what the government told me I could do. No cat. Yes, Lord. All right, so let me... Because that's what the government told them they could do. That's what the government told them we can do. Y'all gotta understand the government, the way the system works, right? The way that the system works, bro, they do not. Bro, listen, if common sense is, if they took our fucking history from us, right? What do that tell you? If they had to teach us the wrong shit in order to control us, manipulate us, right? If they could do that, that should tell you that, bitch, we are more powerful. If they rip the families apart, if they're doing all of this in front of your face, that should tell you that, bitch, as a union, as a collective, we are the most powerful if we are together than separated. We are a powerful team if we are together. Promise you. We are a powerful team. And that is why I said, like, bro, y'all talking Black Wall Street, yo, this is your opportunity. Y'all know they say, hey, listen, it's an opportunity there. Don't let that shit pass you by. Bitch, this is the opportunity to bring your Black Wall Street back. Because you got to understand, black people right now, we are the majority. If we don't go, they don't have no money. They have no way to control nothing if we don't go. They need us in order to do it. This is something that the black people really not paying attention to. Like, they need us to do anything. Think about it. Anything that was invented, that got shit that they tell you a white person did it, but technically it was a black person. A black person has invented all this shit out here. You know what I'm saying? Our history alone shows us that we're powerful, you know, and they took that from us and tried to flip it in their own way. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, it's weird. Like, and to see black people don't try to at least maneuver or come together, that shit still fucks me up. It fucks me up, because it's like, oh, why won't y'all maneuver? Why? What's wrong with you and her working together and communicating and trying to see what y'all can do to better the collective? What can we do? It's not what I'm doing for the collective. It's not what you're doing for the collective. It's not what he's doing. What can we all do as a team, as in one, as a union? That is what needs to happen. That is what needs to happen. Example, for example, say like right now, you got 10, 15 people, right? Say like right now, before they go digital, you got 10, 15 people to go buy a store. Everybody put up. Buy this store before they go digital. Y'all can take care of your whole entire community that way. And understand, only this one store is digital. Nobody else is digital. Nobody else. Because you got to understand, when you're doing, it's like doing inventory. You get what I'm saying? It's just like doing inventory. When you buy the store, you take a certain amount of money you put to the side, right? You take dollar bills and put to the side. Then you take a certain amount and you put it in the bank. When they go digital, that bank account, that is the store money. That is the money that you use to get your products and keep your rent going. Just that's not even rent because you're gonna buy it, so it's yours. You own this building, right? So you keep the BG&E on whatever you need. That right there is that's what that's for, right? The bank, the digital. But the dollars that you got set aside outside of the bank, that's for your community. That amount of money is, being able to, exchange or give people they change when they come into your store, right? And as more people start catching on to your store, right? The more they catch on to the store, as more black people catch on to the store, you understand that's more dollars coming in. Because all black people ain't going to want to go digital. You know what I'm saying? Now, the more customers you get, you take that money and you put half to the side, put the other in the bank for digital. That way you have your money for digital. It's not even laundering money. It's just keeping your community flowing. This is how y'all stand. This is how you come together. And it's like because we don't have that, or it's like because people don't want to sit with you, or people don't want to do this, or people don't want to do that, and you can't do what I'm doing. Or I don't want you above me, and I don't want, I feel like if you got more money than me, a dollar or two, then you better than me, or you on top of me, or y'all not understanding this thing got shit to do. Y'all got to get out the mindset of being better than the next person, because it's no longer that. You can no longer have the mindset of being better than the next person. You got to have the mindset that if y'all don't work together, y'all all going to be on the same motherfucking level. All right? That's what you need to think about. You bitches going to be on the same motherfucking level if you don't work together. Praise the Lord. Absolutely. Now, where the hell is my shit at? I'm just saying, I'm being honest with y'all. Straight up, no cat, just all out honest. Try to give people different ways of looking at shit. That's all. But you got motherfuckers that don't even want to do that, child, and it's sad. It's sad. All right, let me get in this store. Gotta go up in here. I'm trying to bring y'all Black Wall Street back. Give you a way of thinking, something to think about, because everybody don't think the same. But if you woke, you understand what the fuck I'm saying. Oh shit. Oh, Nick Brewski out this motherfucker, ain't it? Ooh, wait a minute. Hold up. Wait a minute. Gotta make sure. Oh shit. Alright. Jesus Christ. I'm always forgetting something, bro. Where the fuck is my shit at? Alright, now I'm ready, y'all. It got all the way to the point where you can't even do a family business, yo. Because you could just got everybody want to be a fucking Indian. I mean, everybody want to be a chief and not a fucking Indian. Like, bro, everybody can't be a fucking leader. Sometimes you're not born to be a leader, you know? That's not your place to be a fucking leader, you know? And listen, don't get me wrong. I don't mind being a fucking, a fucking Indian, bitch. I'm a help. I love to help people. You know what I'm saying? That's some shit I like to do. But yeah, like that's some shit I like to do. I like helping people. But you don't got people that like to help people. You got to, like, bro. But you know what? You got it to where that is what we're made. This is how we were, you know. That is what we were, made to do, is to hate each other. And then it's like the one time we actually need each other. That one time we need each other, y'all. It still seems that we can't come together. That's what fucks it up. But we'll see, we'll see how it goes, once this shit happens. And the next thing you know, it's gonna be like, it's gonna be like, next thing you know, it's gonna be like, damn, yo, can I hold this? Can I hold that? Why? Why you need to hold anything? When the fuck niggas been telling y'all ill? Niggas been telling y'all this shit for a minute now. I probably need one, maybe one or two. I'm gonna take one of these and then I'm gonna be cooking dinner tonight. Yes, Lord. Because I'm in the mood too. I had a good night last night. Alright. I don't know. Oh, you know what? I do have some of these. But y'all, I'm ready to get up off of here. I'm gonna get up off of here, y'all, and I'll talk to y'all later. Let me go and do my little shopping, And I'll talk to y'all later. I thank y'all for coming through, hollering at your girl. If y'all like my content, please do not forget to like, share, and subscribe. Okay. Oh, hell no. Wrong one. Wrong one, bitch. I'm so glad I looked at that shit. And that was so wrong. And I'll talk to y'all later. See y'all.